Stay tuned because Good Sports is coming up next. Kansas City Sports and Fitness is the magazine for sports fans in KC. Inside, we cover local sports and local teams from pro to peewee and everything in between. And this month's free copy of Kansas City Sports and Fitness includes the Surplus Exchange College Sports Report. You'll find Kansas City Sports and Fitness all over KC at places like the Kansas City Ice Center. And it's free, so pick one up today. Welcome to Good Sports, the Kansas City Sports and Fitness magazine show. Good Sports is presented by Kansas City Chiropractic. Dr. Lynn McIntosh and Kansas City Chiropractic offer the care that can relieve pain and stress and improve overall health. For an appointment, call them at 816-753-4600 or visit kansascitychiropractic.com. And by the Surplus Exchange. Take a tax donation credit plus help KC students when you recycle your electronics and office furniture at the Surplus Exchange. For more information, visit surplusexchange.org or call 816-472-0444. This show was recorded live on Saturday, March 8th. Welcome to Good Sports, the Kansas City Sports and Fitness Show. I'm Steve Fish. I am the publisher of Kansas City Sports and Fitness magazine. Today we're here at the Kansas City Ice Center located on Johnson Drive, 2 miles west of 435, where you can skate on their outdoor pavilion, which is now converted to an inline rink, or their indoor ice rink. You can call 913-441-3033 or visit their website, kcicecenter.com, for more details on public skate sessions, their leagues, and their Learn to Skate and Learn to Play hockey programs. Now, before we get started with the show, I want to tell everyone that our current issue of Kansas City Sports and Fitness is available free at over 700 locations across the city. And with our March issue, KC Sports celebrates the start of our 17th year covering sports in Kansas City. Now, in our current issue of KC Sports, we write about Mike Moustakas, who's aiming for a breakout season, and we discuss the Royals' defense, which has had 3 Gold Glove winners last season. Then our hockey report, presented by the Kansas City Ice Center, where we are today, we write about how the Olympics have created excitement for Learn to Skate and Learn to Play hockey programs at the Kansas City Ice Center. And in our college sports report, presented by the Surplus Exchange, we focus on March basketball madness. First off, we discuss whether Wichita State is the best team in Kansas, and we feature interviews with Wildcat Marcus Foster, Mizzou's Wes Clark, and KU's Nader Tharp. And in our health and fitness report presented by Cargo Largo, we talk about how to power your performance by taking action to be sure you're getting all the nutrients that you need. Now, you can visit our website, kcsportspaper.com, to find a link to a list of locations where you can find Kansas City Sports and Fitness, or you can actually check out a PDF of the entire issue on our website as well. And now joining us is Dean Nelson. He moved here from Rochester, Minnesota, which is the state of hockey, about 2 years ago, I think.
Yeah,
right?
about 2.5 years ago now.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's the general manager of the Kansas City Ice Center and the outdoor pavilion. And since he's come here, the growth of skating and hockey has just gone through the roof because of the programs that he's put in place and the work that he's done with the youth hockey programs here to get more Kansas City kids involved in the show. He joins us as our first guest for the show. Welcome, Dean.
Hey, thanks for having me, Steve.
Oh, you bet. Let's start off. Fall and winter youth hockey is kind of over at this point, or it's winding down. How was the season here at the KCIC?
It was great, yeah. It was really great. We just winded down last weekend, right about the first weekend in March, and we had our U8 Jamboree, so we had those 32 teams come from all over. We had U8 kids, which is under 8, which is like mites, or, in different areas of the country, you might call them termites or rookies or mites or U8. And we had 32 teams, and about 6 of them were from Kansas City, from our organization, the Stars, and then we had another, 28 or 26 or whatever. I think we had from St. Louis and Omaha, Lincoln. They were from all over the area again. So combined with our Winter Classic tournaments we did and all of our youth programs, it was one of our most successful seasons that they've had around here in a long time. And
you had a Play Hockey for Free program that was tied in with, I think, that tournament and things like that. How did the Play Hockey for Free program go? Right after the Olympics? I'll bet it was just jammed.
It was awesome. We had 96 kids sign up for Try Hockey for Free, which was great. The one that we did back in November, I think, was about 60 kids. So we had 96 new kids try hockey for free. And then, of course, our new Learn to Play hockey session started last week, which was 1 week after the Try Hockey for Free. So about, half of those kids signed up for our new session. So we have currently enrolled 70 kids in Learn to Play hockey. And that's one of the reasons of the success of that program, that we've had such a great success of getting those kids into the Kansas City Stars youth program or other youth programs within the area that we have down here in Kansas City. So our biggest thing is that program running for us now.
Absolutely, you bet. Now you're working on registering kids for spring and summer hockey, actually spring hockey, and you're putting a little twist on things with spring hockey. Sorry, it is a little windy here. I should say we are on the outdoor ice pavilion. Actually, it's not an ice pavilion anymore. They melted the ice last weekend, I think, or something like that, and now it's roller. You'll see some roller skaters, inline skaters behind us. But so you're working on registering kids for a different hockey program, a spring hockey program.
Yeah, what we did this year was, I had an idea last year. A lot of the areas that I go to play 4-on-4 spring hockey, so they kind of do away with the 5-on-5 normal hockey as you know it during the season. Mm-hmm. They get into a 4-on-4 program where it's wide open hockey. There's no offsides, there's no whistles really. It's all skill development really. Right. And the kids really seem, when they're in a fun time, to be able to react better when they're not being overcoached or coached all the time, as I tend to do so once in a while myself. They're not being, structured. They seem to develop better. So what we're trying to do is put into the youth program is a 4-on-4 league, which, there was 110 kids that signed up last year for spring hockey. We have 225 kids right now signed up for the 4-on-4 program, because I think of the excitement around it. We went out and got jerseys for all the kids, and they're going to have standings. It's all games. There's no practice. The last thing you want to do when you end a hockey season, as we did last year, is get right back into another practice season with more drills and more skating, and so I think that 4-on-4 program is going to be a huge hit here at the Kansas City Ice Center with the Stars and the ice program here.
I know with my limited skills at hockey, I always enjoyed the 4-on-4 when we did that, because you had more time and space to work on maybe some of the things that you were going to work on. You just had more of that. Hopefully the kids will work on the passing and not just skating the puck up and down.
Yeah, definitely. It is. It's more of all that. It's more of skill development.
Right.
It's we're taking all contact out of it.
Right.
So even at the Bantam level and the high school level, we don't want them checking in this season. So we want to take a break off their bodies. We don't want them checking. We don't want them running at somebody. It's not going to be any of that,
Absolutely.
Any of that kind of heavy contact going.
All good. The kids need to take a break anyway and let their bodies rest and all that, and get ready for the next hockey season. So as I mentioned, we're here and we've got skaters that are behind us on the outdoor pavilion. What plans do you have for the springtime and the summertime here? We've only got about 6. No, I'm just kidding.
Right.
You've got plenty of plans, I know, but fill us in.
It's kind of funny down here in Kansas City, the Kansas City area. We're in Shawnee. The weather is so up and down. You don't really know. So a week ago, I was literally out here, coaching a hockey game or had practice 1 week ago.
Yeah.
Now today it's melted. 70 degrees, and we have a full inline rink, and you'll see roller skaters behind us today. The reason for that is we really think that here at the Kansas City Ice Center, we can bring roller skating and ice skating all to one venue, which is very uncommon out there. You don't have that. So when the family comes in, anytime we're having a public skate for ice skating inside over the summer, into the fall, we will have public skating outside, whether it's rollerblades or quads, they call them, like the roller skates. We have those for rental here. So we have a full supply of roller skates and roller blades for people to come out here and enjoy the outdoors at, a nice floor. It's a sport court floor.
Right.
We'll also use it for inline hockey. So we'll have inline hockey running a lot of nights and weekends around the public skates. So really big opportunity for us to add something to the Kansas City Ice Center.
Sure. Is there anything that you've changed? This is your second year that you'll be doing this. You had roller inline hockey going as well. Is there anything that you're changing up, like you did the 4-on-4 this year? Or is it just development of those programs and getting more people involved?
The one thing we are doing with the inline hockey is we're going to open it up for more what they call stick and puck or stick time for inline hockey. They're not going to have a full inline hockey league, I don't believe, until the fall.
Oh, okay.
What we ran into last year was we had the inline league, so a lot of the kids that played inline came and played in the league.
Right.
But it didn't attract a lot of new kids because some of these inline players are pretty darn good on their skates.
Yeah.
And for a hockey player to come over and do inline, a little intimidating for them to come out and all of a sudden, they're not all of a sudden the good ones on the ice. So what we're going to do the first part of the summer and spring is we're going to open it up to nightly stick time. So you can come out and you can work on your skills, or you can learn and develop. And then we hope to build that into a bigger and larger inline program come to the later summer and fall. So you're going to see a lot of inline stick times and just a lot of open hockey is what we call it. And you can go onto our website at kcicenter.com, and you can check out all that information. That should be available here in the month of March.
We're talking with Dean Nelson, who's the general manager of the Kansas City Ice Center and the Outdoor Pavilion, and obviously he's just explained here why hockey has grown so much, because you're taking it and you're making it better and better. It is a little easier for you ice hockey people to go from ice hockey to inline than it is to go from inline to ice hockey, from at least my experience. But for somebody that, their kid might skate and they might play some hockey on the driveway or something like that, and they want to come out here and do that, what kind of equipment do they need in order to, do this here?
The equipment is pretty similar for inline hockey. I mean, it's shin pads, elbow pads, and the breezers are the only thing different is they wear more like Cooperalls, if you remember those.
I do.
Back in the day, they looked like Cooperall pants because they're a little bit different padded. But you literally could wear the same equipment that you wear for hockey for inline, and that's kind of the thought that I had for more of these open hockey and stick and puck sessions, where the inline kids tried to transfer to ice hockey,
right?
They wouldn't just come to your practices. They would start with the stick and pucks, and they would start with the public skating, and they would start with the open skate and things like that to learn before they jumped into a team.
Absolutely.
So I thought, hey, why are we trying to make the ice hockey guys jump into a program? Let's try to give them open time as well. So, it should be a great summer for the Kansas City Ice Center with the hockey programs and the inline floor.
For sure, a fun new skill that the ice hockey kids can play and learn from kids that know the inline hockey. So, but during all of this, you're still going to have learn to skate and learn to play hockey sessions all year long. It's a good time to sign up for that now, because you can go through a couple of those sessions, and then the kids can be ready for the hockey leagues that start up in the fall.
Right. We're still running those all through the summer, so you can really sign up anytime. We're in our second week of our Learn to Play Hockey. Okay. It's an 8-week course. So when you see the program here, we'll probably be in about our fourth week. So you'll want to look at the next course. I believe it starts on April 26th or something, or April 26th or somewhere around there, or beginning of May. And then the Learn to Skate programs that Kay does is just doing awesome. We have 200 kids in this Saturday session. So it's kind of nice to be outside on this rink right now when we just have a few kids out here, because in the lobby right now, as you know, is usually chaos. So it's awesome.
Oh, yeah. The last several times we've been here, that's what it's been with those tournaments that you have going on. Now, looking forward into the summertime, you've got some camps and things like that. I can't remember. I think those start at the end of July. Yeah. What are some – now, those are more for ice hockey players, but what will you cover with those? And obviously those will be up on your website soon. Sure,
Steve. We actually are going to run an early one this year, one in June. So we're going to run a power skating one the beginning of June, and what it is, it's a clinic. So it's 2:30 to 7:30, maybe in the afternoon.
Oh, wow.
So it's not a full day camp, but what they do is they get an hour and 15 minutes on the ice, and then this outdoor sport court allows us to come out here and train the kids for an hour out on this. So they'll be doing sprints and power and strength and conditioning for skating. Then they go back on the ice for another hour and 15 minutes for more power skating. So we're going to do one of those clinics in the beginning of June. I think it's June 2nd through the 5th. And then we'll take the month of June and the first couple weeks of July off from camps. We'll come back in the middle of July and the end of July, and we'll run another power skating camp or clinic. We'll run a shooting clinic like we did last year. It's called the Sniper Shooting Clinic. We'll do a U8 camp this year, or clinic, which will be a little different for us. We're going to get the younger kids involved in a camp atmosphere, and then we'll do our battle camp, which is the second week in August, I believe. And that will be our third annual battle camp, which we'll look forward to with Sean again.
That's terrific. So Sean's going to come back.
Yeah, Sean's real excited.
Sean Podine,
yeah. Sean's kid is about 7 or 8 years old now, so he thinks he qualifies for the battle camp. And so I think he'll bring Junior down with him, and we'll be able to go through that with those guys.
Junior, I remember his nickname is Junior or something.
That'll be awesome.
I just remember that. Well, and all that stuff is and will be on your website, which is a terrific website.
Yeah.
You've also got an app that people can load. Fill us in on the website again. Fill us in on the phone number on where you can reach you.
Our website is great. It's kcicenter.com, and all you got to do is go on there, and you can navigate right through camps and clinics, learn to skate, learn to play hockey. It has toolbars for all that. And then our app is KCIC, and that you can download that on all your mobile devices. And that will also have our schedule on there and our hockey and everything that we do here right on your mobile, as well as we do deals. So I know this month it's a buy one get one free public skate, so you can save $10
awesome.
on public skating, and that's also helps build the skating community a little bit when they can get a little bit of a deal on there.
For sure. Dean, well, thank you so much for joining us today, and you can use that probably buy one, get one free as well to come on out here and roller skate or inline skate. I actually had a pair of platform skates, the four-wheelers. That's how I started playing hockey was actually with those. I got a pair of Bauer Black Pattons turned into roller
That's
skates,
awesome.
which is awful. It's it's kind of against the law for a hockey player, but at that time
it is.
Yeah,
against the rules.
Yeah, we're gonna take a quick break. You're watching or listening to Good Sports, KC Sports and Fitness Magazine show. We're coming to you from the Kansas City Ice Center, located 2 miles west of 435 on Johnson Drive. I am Steve Fish. We will be right back.
Is Wichita State the best basketball team in Kansas? Will Mike Moustakis have a breakout year? Check out these stories and more in the March Basketball Madness issue of KC Sports Magazine. It's available all over KC and online at kcsportspaper.com. And it features the Surplus Exchange College Sports Report, the Cargo Largo Health and Fitness Report, the U.S. Army High School Top Performers Report, the KC Ice Center Hockey Report, and the Protect America Youth Soccer Report. KC Sports Magazine is always free, so pick it up today. These days, we're all so busy, and many of us ignore our health and let stress turn into chronic pain. Dr. Lynn McIntosh of Kansas City Chiropractic can provide you with the proper care to relieve pain and stress, improve your health, and get more out of life. And right now, get a free deep tissue laser treatment with your initial visit. Just mention KC Sports when you make an appointment. For more information on Dr. McIntosh and Kansas City Chiropractic, call 816-753-4600 or visit kansascitychiropractic.com.
With the current trend to live a greener lifestyle, many people and businesses now recycle their electronics. At the Surplus Exchange, your e-waste will never go to a landfill or incinerator, nor will we allow e-waste to be shipped overseas. Some companies employ this tactic and end up polluting other countries with our waste. All materials are safely tracked, destroyed, or reclaimed right here in the U.S. The Surplus Exchange is Kansas City's link between industry, charity, and the environment. To find out more, visit surplusexchange.org.
Sign up now for Learn to Skate and Learn to Play hockey classes at the Kansas City Ice Center. The KCI Center is located 2 miles west of 435 on Johnson Drive. For more information on public skating times or to register for a camp or class, visit kcicecenter.com or call 913-441-3033. And watch for news on when the outdoor pavilion will be converted to a roller rink in April. Call the KCI Center at 913-441-3033. The Army Reserve has more than 120 unique career opportunities, so you can add to your current strengths or build brand new ones. Join the Army Reserve and you'll make a difference in your life and the lives of others. Learn more at goarmy.com/reserve. For more information, contact the Greater Kansas City Company at 3720 Arrowhead Drive, Suite B. Telephone number 816-531-3818. There's Strong, and then there's Army Strong, paid for by the U.S. Army. Experience a touch of the Ozarks when you tee off at Winterstone Golf Course in Independence. Visit winterstonegolf.com for daily specials and call 816-257-5755 for lessons or information on tournament hosting. Win an Android tablet and other terrific prizes from the Good Sports TV show and KC Sports Magazine. Stop by any KC Metro Great Clips to register to win. It's that easy. Plus, each month, be sure to pick up your free copy of KC Sports Magazine. You'll find it at 700 locations across KC. And tune into Good Sports every day at 9 a.m., 5 p.m., and 9 p.m. on Sure West Channel 7. KC Sports, Good Sports, a free tablet, and you. A winning combination for any sports fan. So enter today. Mafia Pizzeria Southside is under new management and now has an all-you-can-eat buffet available at lunch and dinner time, 7 days a week. Bring your family, friends, teammates, and more to Mafia Pizzeria Southside at 127th and Metcalf for the all-you-can-eat buffet, or call in your carry-out or delivery order at 913-322-6666.
Welcome back to Good Sports, Kansas City Sports and Fitness Show, the show that complements Kansas City Sports and Fitness Magazine. I am Steve Fish. Today we're here at the Kansas City Ice Center, located on Johnson Drive, 2 miles west of 435, where you can skate on their outdoor pavilion, which is now converted to an inline rink, or their indoor ice rink. You can call 913-441-3033 or visit their website, kcicenter.com, for more details on public skating sessions, their leagues, and their Learn to Skate and Learn to Play hockey programs. Now, in our current issue of KC Sports and Fitness, check out our U.S. Army High School top performer, wrestler Trent Salisbury, and wrestling coach Mike Medina from St. James Academy, and future soldier Daniel Gluhovsky from Christ Preparatory Academy. Now, in our youth soccer report presented by Protect America, we write about the incredible growth of youth soccer in Kansas City and the success of Heartland Soccer Association. You can pick up your copy of KC Sports and Fitness at over 700 locations, including Mafia Pizzeria Southside, Eagles Landing Golf Course, both Minsky's on Berry Road, and the Kansas City Ice Center where we are today. And coming up, join us for our taping on Saturday, March 29th at Maker's Mark in Power and Light as we tape a very special show promoting KC Derby Fest 2014. Derby Fest is a fundraising event coinciding with the Kentucky Derby on May 3rd, and it's raising money for Alzheimer's research. For more information on this event, visit kcderbyfest.com. Now, also in April, we will be back here recording our show at the Kansas City Ice Center. Of course, the KC Ice Center is located 2 miles west of 435 on Johnson Drive. And now you can view Good Sports on YouTube. All you have to do is search for the Good Sports KC channel. And now joining us here at the Kansas City Ice Center is Holly Maurer from Midwest Nutrition, which is located at Quivira and 119th. First off, Holly, welcome to the show. Thanks for joining us out here at the ice rink. Tell us about Midwest Nutrition. How long has it been around, and what services do you provide?
Well, we're actually getting ready to celebrate our 4-year anniversary in April.
Wonderful.
Yeah, so it's great. We've been growing. We actually provide wellness evaluations, so people know their numbers, their BMI, their...
Which is body mass index. Or
correct.
Right? Wow, I get 2 points.
Yay. But it's overall a great way to know your numbers. We actually do 11-week programs. We provide them 4 times a year. And really beneficial to know your numbers before you go to class.
Sure.
So we, in the 11-week program, we really help people live a healthier lifestyle.
Gotcha.
And we got one-on-one coaching, so that really helps them with that, as well as a lot of people like that. We actually do some challenges where they can actually win some money. So some people that are very competitive love that factor, so always a plus.
Well, we're gonna talk about the challenges here in just a second. What's your role there at Midwest Nutrition? Are you a coach? Are you? What is it how are you helping people?
Yeah, I'm actually one of the many wellness coaches that we have. I actually had gone through the program myself.
Oh, really?
And
success story.
Yes, and actually loved it. It was just a great way to learn the information, and because of the success, I wanted to make sure that I actually passed it on to others. So, love being a coach.
That's terrific. So, you've got this weight loss challenge that's coming up. It's starting at the end of the month of March.
Correct.
Tell us what it's all about, how people can sign up, what's the process that you guys use to help people lose weight?
Yeah, great. Well, you can sign up basically on our website at MidwestNutritionWellnessClub.com, and there's a sign-up area there where you can register. We actually are starting the first week, March 31st, but the deadline for that will be April 10th.
Okay, so that'll be the kind of the start of it, is that right?
Yeah, the start of it is really the intro. So we actually provide classes every Monday night, 6:15 to 7:15, Wednesday night, 6:15 to 7:15, or Saturday, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. They choose which day works best for them. It's the same topic each week. New week begins a new topic.
Right.
So the initial first week is going to be basically meeting all the coaches.
Gotcha.
Meeting the instructors and learning what the program's all about. And then the very next week we jump into Protein Week, and we really start going into the actual program and the topics that we go over.
So the key to this process is educating people on the right things to do, and the right things to eat, and the right way to exercise, and the other aspect of it is, the opportunity for these people to work together so that there is a challenge.
Yes.
If they want to try and win some bucks, they can win some bucks when they lose some weight.
Lose some weight, inches. Yeah, we have a couple different categories, and they can learn more about that on our website as well as going to class. But that's some people really like that challenge. Some people don't want it, which is fine. They just want the information, and which is great. But they get one-on-one coaching to help them achieve whatever their personal goals are. So we always meet with them before class, and then every 4 weeks we actually do body scans so they know their numbers, see what the difference is, see where they're at, see where they're changing, see if we can maybe tweak things up a little bit.
For sure. And amazingly, the cost for this thing is just
$29.
$29. That is unbelievable for 11 weeks.
For 11 weeks, yep, to get the information,
That's
one-on-one
incredible.
coaching and all that. And we have, it's an awesome program.
So tell us again how people can reach you to sign up for this, because you're taking sign-ups right now as people are watching this. You're taking sign-ups right now to get started at the end of March and early April. How can they reach you via email? How can they reach you by phone?
Okay. Well, if you want to reach me by phone, I'm Holly Maurer at 913-638-1881. You can also email me if that's more convenient. My email address is H for Holly, A is in Ann, J for Jake, T is in Tom, and then Maurer, M is in Mary, A is in Ann, U is under, E is in elephant, R is in Randy, at yahoo.com.
Come on, spell out Yahoo for me. No, never mind. Never mind. So, well, Holly, thanks so much for joining us here today. It sounds like a terrific program, and it sounds like the support and all that stuff that you guys provide, and the follow through, and the readings and things like that that all makes sense in the process of losing weight. I want to thanks. That'll do it for our show. Thanks to our host for today's show, KCI Center, and our guest Dean Nelson, and nutrition coach Holly Maurer. Be sure to join me again next week at the same time for Good Sports, the KC Sports and Fitness Show. And check out some of our other shows on YouTube. Search for the Good Sports KC channel. So until next week, be sure to read all about sports, health, and exercise in Kansas City Sports and Fitness Magazine. You'll find it all over KC, and it's free, so pick it up today.
Looking for a weight loss solution? Take the Midwest Nutrition Weight Loss Challenge, an 11-week program that costs just $29 total. To sign up now, call wellness coach Holly Maurer at 913-638-1881 or email her at hajtmauer@yahoo.com. Bring basketball fever to your own backyard or driveway with your very own game court from Sport Court of Kansas City. Let Sport Court come and install a basketball game court at your home. Game courts can also be installed for volleyball, racket sports, soccer, tennis, or roller hockey. So sink that basket at the buzzer and have your own Final Four at home in your backyard or driveway Sport Court. For more details, call Sport Court at 913-963-7529 or visit sportcourtkc.com. Discover, shop, and win at Cargo Largo. Stop by at 35th and Nolan Road in Independence and go online at cargolargo.com. Cargo Largo, a retail store, and so much more. Sign up now for fun at Volleyball Beach. It's the perfect way to stay in shape and enjoy the outdoors. For over 25 years, Volleyball Beach has been KC's #1 sand volleyball spot. With 13 courts, Volleyball Beach has leagues every Sunday through Friday evening. And sign up now for spring leagues beginning March 30th. For more information, visit Volleyball Beach at Holmes and Blue Ridge Boulevard. Call 816-942-2820 or visit volleyballbeach.com. That's volleyballbeach.com. Eagles Landing Golf Course is the place to play golf in the Southland and is by far the best golf value around. Visit eagleslandinggolfcourse.com, and for tee times, call 816-318-0004 and make the drive to see why Eagles Landing is the best golf value in KC. Help a great cause, Alzheimer's research, when you join the fun at the Kansas City Derby Fest on May 3rd from 3 to 6 p.m. at Maker's Mark Restaurant. Derby Fest is the most exciting Kentucky Derby party in KC. For more information on Derby Fest, visit kcderbyfest.com. For tickets, call 816-442-8115. Get a free security system for your home from Protect America that includes 24/7 monitoring, no installation or equipment fees, and complete home protection. For dependable security for your home, call Protect America today at 855-548-2149. That's 855-548-2149. The season starts in March for the Heart of America Havoc professional women's volleyball team. To learn more about the team, visit havoc.hoavb.org. Now you can view our shows and past shows on YouTube. Search for the Good Sports KC channel